By the way, really, the Greek cavalry is so beautiful. They're like so sexy. I'm not gonna lie, look at this. So fucking sexy. Economy getting maxed out. Um 18 plus stream, yeah. It's because Serg was defending from the beginning, so he was like, I'll go Senator to defend against these annoying raids. But, I mean... I have a feeling slowly but surely Serg is getting back into it. His economy is comparable, his wealth income is comparable, his knowledge is lower, but I mean, he will get there eventually. He is getting a castle here, nice. Meanwhile, monarch coming up. I mean, the monarchy going up for Chatten. He's gonna try to kill. He's gonna kill the horse merchant is still here, but he better run away now because that's a lot of units by Serg. I love how cavalry can kill many infantry. Like one horse can decimate like a couple archers in like 5 seconds. So you have to be really careful with that. No tactics yet, so I mean any engagement that Chatten takes is good for him, because I bet he has tactics. Look, listen, if Serg was able to stabilize and keep himself defended from the beginning and use these rares from the beginning, he would be very strong, because his rares are super great. Look at this triple combo: relics, gems and horses. If he could have been able to keep Chatten in check from the beginning, then damn. But that wasn't the case, because Chatten was raiding him. And I think this is such a difficult city to take, man. Really, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess he feels the need to attack right now. He doesn't want... I guess he feels like he's lagging behind, maybe. He might make something happen, actually. But I still think it's gonna be tough. There's 2 barracks here. This stable right here, you don't want to fight like this, man. I'd rather... It would be better if he killed that stable first. Oof. Yeah, this is very annoying. But somehow I still have a feeling that Serg is kind of doing okay. GG. That was it, right? It's a best of 5, so yeah. 3 for Chatten.
150, 150. He's even got salt. Whoa. I also should mention that this game is sometimes very unfair because Meliodas gets this center wood right in his next city. His second city has the main wood, while Alan does not have to have that. Ooh. Oh, betrayed. That archer, that was an enemy archer that betrayed. Well, I'll say this is a very risky thing for Meliodas. He could lose. He could lose these units. The only problem is Alan does not have the upgrade. If he had the upgrade, he has somewhat. Oh, who am I kidding? No, he does not have the units. And on top of that, he does not have the crossbow. That's the biggest problem. Without crossbows, he won't make any difference here. 4 sieges. The game is on. And he knows Meliodas is right here, so he can't do much. This is could be somewhat an all-in. Man, this will be funny. This will be funny. Here's the ruin, 700 versus 500. Meliodas' army is the back. He's trying to run towards city as soon as possible. And he does lose the city. He does lose the city. Oh. And Meliodas doesn't have... Damn, I wish he just got more militia. He needs to get more militia. If he cannot control this city, this game is over for Alan. Oops. That was fast. That was fast. I think he had to bring more militia before. This is... Oh, yeah, I see there was attrition as well here. Well played. Very well played. For a second, I had hoped that Alan would take this game, but it's the same 2-0 like before. The take-home message from this game is always ban Dutch and Mongols. You cannot allow those two nations to be taken. Or you better have a very good strategy. That's it. Next game, Azteca versus... or maybe I'll finish that later. Let me go. We are here with Alan versus Serg. I've got Proles with me.
Hello.
Let's look at the winner prediction polls. 6-6. Exactly tied. Balanced like all things should be. Proles, who's your favorite in this one?
Hard to say because Alan been playing very, very great. But I'll just go for Serge because I want him to win in a way because he's my nomad buddy. But let's see.
I think if you asked me this last year, I would say Serg wins this 3-0. But today, I think Alan has a very good chance. I have played him recently, and it's not the same guy from last year.
But you know what they say, Alan, tournament Alan.
Yeah, that is true. Tournament Alan is a
to be
different
aware
beast.
of, I
Is a
think.
different beast. Is a sleeping
He's
beast.
a different animal.
But he won against Red Bull, and the tournament Alan played very well there. So let's see if tournament Alan can keep it up in against Serge. Okay, I'm going to pull up the first replay. Also, if you I ran some of the gameplays from last year. Serge's last game in ELO Legends 1 was against me, and Alan's last game in ELO Legends 1 was against Meliodas. Alan did not make it to the round of 16 last time, if I can remember correctly, and Serge was knocked out in round of 8. So Serge was way ahead in terms of his skill level at that point, and let's see how much things have improved. Alan is already in round of 8. This is the round of 8 game, so he has come a long way from not qualifying to round of 16 to being in quarterfinals. Proles, you ready for this?
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right. Okay, game number 1 got Mongols Serge versus Alan Iroquois. Let's look at the bans. Some common bans are. Let me see. I don't see any Indian ban from Serge, so I think I'm gonna just confirm if I have any bans messed up. Nope, there is actually no Indian ban. So the bans are Persians on both the sides, Bantu on both the sides, Dutch on both the sides, and this is where the common bans end. For Alan, the 2 extra bans are Indians and Lakota. For Serge, the extra bans are Inca and Mongols. Proles, which set of bans do you personally like?
I would probably ban Alan's side, as in have the same bans as him, because I think Indians or what was it, Lakota and Inca he banned, or no, Dutch and Lakota, I think.
Yeah,
those
Dutch
are
and
some
Lakota for Alan.
crazy nations, and Dutch on a sea map, on a land map, is so powerful. And Mongols, I think you can manage Mongols if you don't die to H2 raids. You can manage Mongols, so I would usually not ban Mongols, I suppose.
Yeah, I think Mongols are very strong, but well, I banned Mongols last year, and the only reason I wouldn't ban them this year is because, well, there are also water maps included, and you have to now judge your bans for both land maps and non-Sahara maps as well. Anyway, let's look at the ruin count so far. Serge has got more ruins, so that gives him that's great for him. This is exactly what he needs to survive. He's already got a barracks. Yeah, he's got a fascination. Yeah, very good ruins coming for Serge so far, and that's exactly what he needs.
That's kind of a win for him, having his second city up and his barracks.
Yeah, that is actually a very good one from him. Yeah, I have a feeling that he got the ruins just at the right time, and this is going to be a big for him.
Yep.
Getting a market here. Meanwhile, Alan just finishing city. Now, I personally like Alan's. Actually, both of them have got a decent spawn. Both of them get 2 mountains. Alan gets a closer wood line, which could be a +7 even if he placed it here. Serge also gets 2 metal mines, and he has 1. His wood lines are not as close, but he gets 2 on the side. All the ruins have been taken except 2 on the map, and currently Let's see. Currently, we got yes. Surge is leading in terms of ruins, which is itself a big deal, because Iroquois started with two. Yeah, Iroquois started with two scouts.
Two
It's
scouts
almost two
and
scouts,
infantry on the
and the
map.
infantry running around. So I see
Yeah.
Alan's about to pick up this.
I do feel that Serg was heavy on villager scouts in the beginning of the match. Maybe that's intentional.
Let's look at his. He hasn't scouted half of the map, but he has got the ruins that he needed. So I think he's good, and he's also aging 341, aging with a barracks with mill 1. I think this is an insane start. You cannot expect a better start from.
Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be a dead scout?
Well, that's nasty to hear that Serg's age already. If you're Alan, to be honest.
Yeah. That
Alan
is
is
scary,
way
actually.
behind right now. That's kind of scary.
I'll still say Iroquois. Well, this is one of the big deals about Iroquois, that they have the free scout with the barracks and their units are faster. But another big deal with Iroquois is that their units are hidden, so you cannot just blindly go into their territory and raid. Okay, Alan really wants to kill the scout. He may even get it.
I am very curious whether Serg will even try to go for raids.
Yeah, Alan is aging, and don't forget, free and instant Senate, all of that matter. Very nice catch up by Alan. He kills the scout. And killing the scout is again a big deal against Iroquois, because now you have to make a scout, and it's not like any other civ where you can just not make a scout and be fine. You have to make a scout if you are planning to go into their territory for raiding. Going blindly into Mongols is suicide.
I love
mission.
the civics too. I actually love it because that bison, that wood, and the gems getting secured.
Yeah, this is a great spot to be
pull it
sitting.
off. And probably Alan is expecting some horse archer raids,
Yeah,
so it's a good mind game.
that is a
tactic.
good mind game. We got Senator, and this villager will finish it before.
Oh no!
Almost,
Don't
almost
do it.
97%. Yeah, he's got the military level 2. He's waiting,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
wants
just
to
going to
be
get a city here.
safe. Yeah, he just wants to make sure he gets some support for
Yeah.
that city build up.
He's going for horses. So rare wise,
Oh,
salt
horses
and
and salt.
horses, salt horses, and he has peacocks in his base, which he's not found that yet. Yeah, rare wise, Serge if he can capture gems and bison, always good to have rares, and then he gets, of course, he has salt and horses. Not that they're unraidable. I hope Alan makes it a point to raid these.
I don't know why he built so far from the woodline, but anyway.
Yeah, that is he's just
It's
trying to be safe.
Yeah. I
Doesn't want to
suppose.
overextend there.
Nice,
That
Michael.
nomad
Nice one.
survived.
That's
Nice one there. Nice one
wonderful.
from both of them. Nobody loses anything. Yeah, great
But
micro.
still, the senator there coming in clutch for sure.
Yeah. Oleg in the chat says 3-1 for Surge. Dante says Surge is nomad. I think we're past that point where we can call Surge a nomad player. It's the same way that I am a standard player. I think I wouldn't call myself only a standard player now. I think Surge is, like in ELO Legends 1 you could say that, but right now he plays enough standard that we cannot still keep the tag. And he's definitely showing it. He's playing really well there. I'm guessing his whole game plan is just chill. He doesn't have to be aggressive this game.
Yeah.
There is a wood camp completely open.
Yeah, and Alan has a scout planted on both Surge's
Both
wood
his wood
camps,
lines.
actually.
Yeah,
So
that
he
is a good one.
He knows there's no tower. Might try to raid something.
Only thing I'm surprised is that Alan has not thought about raiding horses. Raid on salt is good, but knowing what
Does he know about
Mongols
it?
can
I mean,
do.
he must, right? He must know about it, right?
Yeah, he must.
About
Let's
the
see.
horses.
Let's see if he can.
Oh,
My man!
Oh,
Just
okay.
he can
well,
see it.
But it's possible he missed it. It's not out of the question.
Yeah. Like, as in, he, of course, he knows that he knows there is something over there, right? He plays Sahara enough times that he doesn't have to be told that part. Oh, very nice one there by and still everything's saved, nothing dies. Alan is running around with that almost dead unit. I hope he's not going to give it a free. No, very good job there by both of these guys. Again, nobody loses anything. I think Alan lost a unit there. He lost one heavy infantry, but this is still a win for Mongols in a way. I don't actually know who is it a win for, except that both of them have got decent eco, and Alan particularly has less rares, but if he can, I mean, silk, wine, and amber are not bad. He's also floating a lot. Good thing for Alan that he's got a lot of resources in here so that he doesn't have to worry about saving just to secure resources. Still no raid on horses, man, Alan. Forward castle coming. Serg feels very comfortable here. He's got a lot of units.
Huge army though. So
he's got a lot of units, and so far Alan's raids have been completely useless. Nothing has worked.
I think the only kill he has is the salt merchant, which I said.
Yeah. And so far, yeah, really, I don't think a single unit has been killed. No, they have to kill 2 each.
The salt merchant I remember for sure, and then I don't know, second one.
This wood line is waiting to be killed, man. I'm just surprised Alan has not sent a single, like a horse archer or something. A lot can kill this wood line, and he has the eye on it. Okay, he's finally going for the horses, so good for him. Serg is aging up. 52 knowledge income versus 57, so knowledge wise they're doing fine. I think Alan's eco is as good as it can be. Now here's something. He's trying to go for siege factory. He does see the castle, and this castle is in a nice place because it allows Serg to take away some of the metal mines from Alan. The only thing I'm worried about is why is Alan going for a siege factory? Because in H3 it's going to be hard to. Oh, finally the first horse archers comes and the tower is here.
That's awkward. That's really
awkward. That is very awkward. So far things have not worked out for Alan, let's just say that. Siege factory coming on this side. I think Serg is going for an H3 play here. And he is in Alan's territory, just very nice raids by Serg. He might also get some caravan. So normally this is a suicide move because Serg is inside Iroquois territory, but I think Alan is just not ready for it. He's got nothing to protect against this. This is looking grim for Alan.
Attrition coming up for Alan, but
yeah, it doesn't help much because even the attrition,
Mongols, and
it only counts half as much as any other nation, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, 2 caravan kills. That was a good achievement. And finally, I think we'll get 1 caravan kill if Alan is paying attention here, bro. Yeah, if he's paying attention here, we could get 1 caravan kill. Very nice one. University coming on this side. This is a good raid. This is a great raid actually. Another caravan could be dying. There is a light cavalry coming on this side. So Alan has everything he needs to yeah, this is a tough one. I think even then, doesn't lose much. There is a caravan waiting to be raided here. Alan mostly trying to save his own units than raiding here. Eco-wise, still things are looking fine. I think if you check it out, this is actually Serg's nomad build. That's how you would go in a nomad game. Military 3 first, and he's got sieges.
Second siege coming up, so
one thing that's missing for
at least.
Yeah, one thing that's missing for Alan is a castle, which Serge has, and so that's something he needs to be careful about. Also, this scout is visible now, so Alan better move this soon.
It could be a problem if Alan goes gunpowder. Serge seems to be slightly more behind.
Yeah.
In terms of aging.
The only thing is that Serge has a lot of units, and there is a castle coming, and I'll say this castle it could be a savior castle. It could also be the castle that completely ruins Alan's game, because if this castle gets spotted, and if Serge starts sieging it, but before it's built, that's going to be trouble. Alan will age up faster than Serge. Eco-wise, things are looking fine for both of them. Of course, Serge has got a senator. He's not utilizing the full eco limit, but it's looking great still.
Looks like Alan
at this point, I would say Alan may as well use these horses, because I would be surprised if Serge comes back here.
Serge is
a lot of light cavalry, a shit ton of light cavalry here. Problem is, I think this is one of those times where Alan can be back in the game, just depending on how he plays from this point onwards and what kind of unit comp he goes for. He has the advantage in age, and there are 4 crossbows that are complete garbage. And also, if you notice, nothing in Serge's army is anti-cavalry. So if Alan was to just spam heavy and light cavalry, he can take care of this. But he needs to strike fast. He cannot wait for Serge to age up. Oh, Serge was trying to get horses and it gets sniped again. Serge does have a spy coming here. Alan better go before Serge clicks up. But my man upgraded the heavy cavalry that he does not have. Did not upgrade the light cavalry that he has 5 of. Why would you do this, Alan? Gets nothing killed. This is actually the right time to run in and do some raids, but he does have a almost dead city, so he has to be careful about this. Hey Angelo, I agree. This is going to be I think I would call this a 3-0 if Alan had not improved so much. That's the only reason that I am very excited about this game, and I think this could be a fun one. I'm just telling you, Iroquois are so good that despite everything going wrong for Alan, he is still very competitive. But what Serge has got is a lot of army, and not to forget, Serge has horses and he is also using salt. And Mongols already get cheaper cavalry, and they get free. They get a lot of free stuff when they build their stables. Still a very passive game here.
Alan's gonna raid salt and horses again, which is a good idea actually.
Yeah, that is a good idea, and he has the scout leading it, so that's also great. Raid coming here on from Serge. That is a lot of units. If Serge was to attack the city of Chemang, he would kill.
No 4 coming up for Surge now, it seems. So he's definitely ahead now in knowledge income.
Yeah, he is ahead.
And the army is huge.
The army is huge here. Could even be double. Oh, Serge can see the scout. I don't know if he picked up on it or not in time, but yeah, clearly there is a scout there, and that is a good scout to plant for Alan as well, because you want to know, you want to have a clear eye on when horses are being used. As I said before, it's already too much that Mongols get their cheaper and faster horse production bonus, and if you compound that with cheaper horses, that's a tough one.
Surge has 3 bombards already in the castle, and I think
Yeah,
he might go for the
and
cap.
he's got a lot of units. Man, that's a lot of units. Alan better get that operations done soon. So far, the raids have been somewhat useless. I think Alan was not able to raid as much as he wished he had.
There's a 4 spies for Surge, but you know, that could be dangerous.
That is 4
I see
spies.
only one
That is
scout
very
for
optimistic,
Iroquois.
knowing that he's going
Usually
into
you wouldn't do that against
Iroquois, but
because,
maybe
you
it
know,
will work.
Iroquois
There's
has a
only
scout.
one scout
Yeah.
for Alan, and if he's not paying attention, that could definitely work. Operations is completed, but Serge has got, of course, a lot more units than Alan's got.
And he's just gonna take the fight straight up.
Yeah, he's just gonna take the fight, and Alan is also raiding in the back. That is a good one. That is a very good one, actually. Gets a caravan out. A lot of units here, and Serge's units are sitting closer to the capital than Alan's units, so he could get the cap sack. He gets the cap sack. Guess this is GG. Well played by Serge. Yeah, nobody's coming back from a cap sack now. Great game. I think Serge, he dealt with the early harassment very well. The early game was amazing, and after that point it was just, well, it was just trying to capture rare resources, holding on to territory and not getting raided, and he did that very well. Awesome job. Let's go game number 2.
Let's go.
Right, game number 2 is here. We've got Old World, Indians versus Romans. Prolage, which one's your favorite on this?
I mean, I don't see any way that Romans could win against Indians, really, if it's on a map like this.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of a boomy map. I mean, there's not much opportunities to really rush here.
Yeah.
But
this
who
is a
knows?
very
Surge,
boomy map
Surge
for sure.
likes to do crazy stuff sometimes. Maybe some heavy medieval push, because in gunpowder, I don't know. Gonna be hard. I do see horses for Romans. It would have been better for Indians, so thank God it's in Roman side.
Yeah, thank God. This with Indians, I would call it GG right now.
Yeah.
But what Indians
But
have got is gems and dye, and that is huge. Also, there is
That is
diamonds in a
huge.
corner, which, if you can see everything going with dye and gems, that diamonds probably also goes to Alan. But again, this is gonna be a ruins game initially. Let's see who can get more ruins. Serg is leading at this point in terms of ruins. Alan, 150 ruins back. City is coming for Serg. Alan here. Oh, he did not go for Civic yet. Okay, finally going for Civic. Okay, see, that gems, Serge hasn't scouted gems, but I think I'm gonna call this, whoever takes that gems first is going to have a huge advantage for the rest of the
Ooh, and
game.
actually, do you see it? It's already Civics level 2 for Romans there.
Oh,
For Serge.
right.
And he doesn't even know about the gens, but it's gonna be a jackpot when
Yeah, it's going to be a
about to find
jackpot
out.
for sure. Oh,
Let's see
but
what
he's
side
scouting
he
on the
goes
other
on.
side, but it's fine, it's fine. He'll find it out at some point for sure, right? There's no
He
way he
should.
doesn't find it out.
I think he's going on the other side of gems though. Seems
Yeah,
like from
yeah,
the footage you're moving there.
Yep. So I'm
But,
going to fast
it's
forward
okay,
to
I
3
guess.
minutes because there's not going to be any action early on. Also, Alan going for sideways, man. This reminds me of a great player called Proles who did this sideways sieving and got screwed badly.
I don't know. But yeah, basically all the rares are in Surge possession right now.
Yeah,
Except
all the
Dye.
rares. And Serge sees, and he sees diamonds, he sees gems, and he sees the dye as well.
And with the forts, you can do even bigger border push later on.
Yeah.
Completely close out Alan into a corner.
Alan sent for diamonds. He's using that. Here comes our stable.
So Surge aged pretty fast.
Surge's already aged. Let's look at the ruin count. Surge just got 50 more, but he does start with a free military as the Roman advantages. So things are looking good for him so far. He also gets 10 wealth from each of these cities, so its wealth income is going to go up massively. On this side, Aaron is going for military, Republic. He's got a lookout coming. That lookout, I think that lookout it's not needed. It's a completely waste of a lookout. Because he knows his opponent just went for Civic 2, so he's not going to be raiding.
Despot, yeah. Or Surge.
Oh, Despot, wow. You know what that means? That means it's elephant country now. We're gonna have some elephant fun. Yeah, if you're going Despot against
about that.
Indians,
But,
you
I
better.
think with this kind of border push, the attrition really starts
Yeah.
taking a toll.
Stable coming on this side, and barracks are already out. Great eco for Surge. I'm expecting a strong H3 push from Surge, since he is going for this. Ooh. Alan is just trying to get that gems merchant, because if he ages up right now and he kills a gem merchant, he could bribe the tower. And as I said, this gems holds the key to a lot of things that are about to happen. 2 elephants for Alan, but again, no raids yet. As in, he hasn't killed anything as far as I am aware. Yeah, 0 kills from both the sides. Eco-wise, looking great for both of them. Of course, and both of them are using diamonds together. Both of them can see each other's diamonds. Okay, I'm just gonna call it, man. That gems merchant dies, and Alan is ready to bribe that tower.
Surge is aging though, so we'll see about that.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's not gonna happen.
Alan went for military science level 3. I think it was it's a good one. He thinks that he can do that against Romans with Despot, but you never know what these elephants are capable of.
Eco looking good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eco is
Nazi
looking
them also.
good on both the sides, 89 and 80. An elephant coming over there. I think Serge has not noticed that yet. Yeah, there is an elephant coming there. That's a good one. Serge is starting to mass units. He's got one siege in.
I don't see the push coming from Serge yet, and it might be too late now. Castle
It might
coming
be
up.
too late just because the castle is that castle on Chennai is in a perfect spot. It's at a place where Serge needs a lot, and Serge is committing to this.
Does he have any siege? I don't see.
He
any
does have siege. He has two
Okay,
sieges and
so
he's
that-
converting to a
it's not
trap.
enough.
Yeah, it's
Not
just not
enough.
enough. If he can stop this castle from going up, that's a different story. But if this castle goes,
I think he has a better chance of going to the city of Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, yeah, that city might go, and he does have everything closer to that.
Because Alan's production is all in Chennai city. So
Yeah, and also look at that.
kind of beneficial.
Alan would have to cross the river
Yeah.
to go there.
Oh yeah, it's a nasty spot actually to cross.
Yeah, Alan is
For
finally here to
reinforcements.
raid. And Alan will find 2 caravans. Damn, that is a lucky elephant. If he can focus, he can get both of these caravans out. That was a lucky find. All in. Serge is all in on this. I think he's realized this is not going to be fun for him.
How close is Alan? Oh, he's very close to
He
aging.
is very close to aging, and and he just needs to get attrition. I'm hoping he sees those militia. Bro, you seeing those militia?
Bro, Serge
Yeah.
is like laying
My
out
man,
his
see the
cards.
militia. I mean, don't get your own militia, get the attrition.
He's literally showing everything he has, as in Serge.
Bro,
showing Alan everything he
attrition.
has.
We want attrition.
I think it's a GG though. It doesn't seem like, I don't know how.
Oh man, why didn't you get attrition?
He still didn't get it.
He's
That's
getting
actually
towers.
amazing.
He's getting 2 towers behind. And he needs to get more elephants out. He has an elephant here. If he can snipe this trebuchet, that's going to be
Oh,
insane.
no,
Yes,
those
he's
trebs
going
are
for
fucked.
for it. He is going for it. We're losing elephants. Yep. There is that elephant is wreaking havoc.
There's an all
Serge
in,
gets
like,
a unit here.
I don't know. His traps are still alive. So
Those
maybe
traps
he
are
could
still alive,
actually-
but yeah, I think
How?
dude,
are
you know
traps
what? Like that attrition could have been it.
Literally, I
Attrition,
don't
man.
know.
Like all of these militia would have burned by now.
Or he could have killed the traps so easily from that stable.
Yeah.
Those
That
traps are
it's
dead.
just, and he's fighting against militia as in
Alan
militia
might
do.
get this city actually.
Yeah,
He still didn't complete his both towers.
and he
Two
has
towers are
all the
incomplete.
units still sitting in the city. My man, seriously, like without the militia are helping fight the elephants. Without the elephants, and without the militia, this would be hard. Those militia are doing God's work for Alan.
I think Alan should. Wow.
I
he
don't
might
know,
actually
man.
lose
Like
the city.
all of his elephants have died to militia. I mean, to elephant. to
This is
militia, yeah.
This is crazy to see actually.
This is very crazy to see for real.
Those traps are still alive. I
Those
don't know
straps are
how.
still alive. I think the strap, like when you have these gun mohawks, you need to micro them a little bit. And look at this, man. That elephant, that one elephant that he said, it's wrecked everything. So truly,
Bro.
Alan just had to kill those traps, man.
And now even Alan's eco is completely screwed.
Now I see
And
because
now the
also
stables
screwed.
is going down. And
Yeah,
probably
I agree with
Serge-
Oleg on this one. This was a throw. He had everything. He just
good.
had to keep his elephants moving, and they would take care of. Yeah, they take care of half the stuff. That one gun Mahat is still destroying over there.
Serg can buy the food to go.
Yeah,
Gunpowder if he
true.
wants.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I've never seen a throw like this. Like, he had a great game. Everything was perfect.
No tactics. He forgot tactics.
Yeah, tactics was forgotten. Yeah, attrition. Like, he went for militia. Man, why would you go for militia when you have attrition? Serg still has a militia in his army. Imagine. That's how much those militia have helped him out. And it took forever to take down the city of Ahmedabad. Yeah, I think Tournament Allen is back.
There goes India.
There it
Sad.
goes, Indians. Great one for Serg. He gets a 2-0, so it's game point already. We are on Great Lakes. I think you know which nation is going to be picked by each player. Serg go actually no. I know what Alan picks. I did not expect Serg to go for Inca, but yeah, we've got Great Lakes with Lakota versus Inca. I'm going to fast forward to 4 minutes. Serg gets a 2-fish lake and a 3-fish lake, and same for Alan. He got a 2-fish lake and a 3-fish lake. So it's very fair for both of these guys. Despot coming for, yeah, Despot for Inca here. Alan went for Commerce too. I don't know if he went for Commerce too before aging or after.
I think before. Which is kind of crazy.
Oleg says even you could not throw that one, and we have seen some throws from you.
Yeah, I think
That
even I
says a lot.
couldn't. Yeah. I mean, what would your game plan be as Inca here? Would
No,
we try to
I think
go
Inca
for
is not a problem.
gunpowder, or-
This game is all about how Alan can deny stuff, because Alan, as in, look at that eco, bro. That's why people ban Lakota. 190, 170. Surge is half of it. And on this map, wealth is not that scarce, so you can somewhat match the wealth income.
Yeah,
Like,
true that.
if Alan can right now
And,
just put a lot
why
of
Lakota
pressure.
is so strong here is because you can secure your 2 lakes with that
Yeah.
forward city.
Oh, right, you can secure all the lakes. Technically, Alan
You
could raid
use
all of these
them.
lakes.
Yeah. And now he's going
Nice
for
one.
my
These horse
trades
archers
of his
are
own.
doing their job. Bro, where's your senator? Man, keep your senator together. I've noticed this. So, a lot of times, Alan just has his units chase after something and not kill. Especially in this series, we've seen it way too much. Alan's getting a city in the back. Man, he's not trying to take the lakes. That's what I'm surprised about. He's not built on any of the lakes. That food income is something Serge, of course, he really likes. So if Lakota can deny the lakes, that would be amazing for them. Both the libraries look good. Serge forgot about the caravans. I think he's 0 caravans. Knowledge income very comparable. I just think that for this game, Alan's playing a little passive against Inca. That could be deadly, but we'll see how this works out.
Nice catch.
Gets a bribe. And if with some nice micro on these horse archers, he could kill every unit. Alan being super greedy, going science 4. Oh, 2 wonders. I did not notice that. HBR, thanks a lot, man. 2 wonders. Seriously. Yeah, when you put Inca in a corner like that, I think Inca... And he only has 2 mountains. So right now, Lakota is leading in terms of wealth. And I would say there's at least 2 things that Alan could be doing that he's not doing. First, he's not sent any raids on the sides. And second, he has not tried to deny these lakes.
I do like the Science 4 from Serg, recognizing that it's going to be a very late game.
I personally don't like the Science 4 from Alan. I think reaching gunpowder first and getting Monarch and spamming cavalry, even if you're just raiding, it makes a difference who gets their Monarch first, because they are producing faster and cheaper cavalry than their opponents. And after that, you can of course go for science and everything. Alan's going... Man, is this tournament Alan we're talking about? Going commerce level 4?
Does he have his uni upgrades? I think he does have his first one, at least.
He has the first one, but commerce level 4 in H3. I would do that if I was trolling. If I was 2-0 down, I would not do that. But I think we can all agree that Alan's got this one. There is no way Alan loses this game. Okay, I've said that about you a lot of times, and I have been proven wrong. Yeah, Alan just bribed the library of Serg, and he sees exactly where he's at. Very, very peaceful game. I am a little surprised there have not been crazy raids this game. Okay, finally Alan is moving. He's got a lot of horse archers. Yeah, this is also the reason why you have to do something about Lakota, because once they get, as in after a point, look at that eco. You're not beating that eco. And again, as I said, Lakota player could be doing a lot more. He could be capturing these lakes, which he has not done. But just plain booming, it's hard to beat Lakota. Eco-wise, yes, Alan leading in every way. Even wealth. Serg forgot about his caravans. He's finally getting his caravans down, but he is behind in terms of wealth there. Serg goes next stage. Alan is following. My man just chilling in a corner. 4 sieges here. He's got... Bro, are you okay? Yeah, Serg is in deep trouble right now. There is a general here who... with that kind of resources, yeah, maybe 2 more stables and 1 more barrack. Very nice raid. That's it's good. This is about to be a very nice raid here. I think the Monarch is doing that dumb shit that Monarchs do, where they get stuck between 5 horses and they pretend they cannot move. So last game was a throw. If Alan loses this, it really has to be a throw. Alan would be beating Proles in terms of throwing if he loses this one.
Even a noob should win this.
Even a noob. At this point, yeah. Very nice raids there. Very nice raids. He's completely preventing Serg from moving out. city of Cotopaxi is sieged. And it's captured. Man, Lakota is intense. He's already aiming for H5. I mean, H6. Everything's on infinite Q. I will point out that Alan he's producing from 2 stables with an eco where he can produce from 4 stables. Not that it's going to make a difference, but something to keep in mind. And Serg calls it. This was a complete domination. At no point it looked like we're gonna have a problem for Alan. As Oleg said, this map is too good for Lakota. Maybe it's a comeback time. Let's see. Score is 2-1.
Ooh, that's an interesting
Game number 4. I am just loading. Let's see which map
matchup.
is this. Ooh.
Spain versus Spain.
It's picking Spain on the most unexpected map. I'm gonna fast forward to 4 minutes so we can compare the ruins. Man, this is like a ruin fight. Who can get those ruins faster? Okay, I'm at well, I'll stop at 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm at 4 minutes. Looks like they've got similar ruins at least. Serg has got 2 more ruins, but overall nothing too drastic. So it's going to come down to, of course, rare resources and how the setups are. Serg has salt, diamonds. There is a furs on this side for Alan. Finally he gets gems for a change, but then he has citrus and peacock, so gems is going to be his golden rare, and Serg has got diamonds. So Proles, which one do you prefer, diamonds or gems?
I think the diamonds in this setup, especially with in combination with salt, makes for nice aggression later on. I mean, gems
Yeah.
is nice, but I don't really see what it achieves in this matchup. And also the furs on the side, I think Serg has a better setup in terms of rares.
Oh, the horse archer will survive. Good for Serg. Alan's 2 rares. He's got copper and citrus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Serg's rares are better overall. Like having salt, diamonds, and furs compared to. Bro, did you just move your cavalry back? Okay, that light horse, I thought
Ooh,
that light horse
2
could have
kills.
killed. He's
What
getting a
is this, a
tower in
tower?
front, and there is
I don't know
no
what this
government
tower
from
does,
anybody.
actually.
No government from anybody. Pretty peaceful
Serg
game so
needs
far.
this city. Really needs the city to go up.
Yeah, for
it's
Serg,
gonna
the city
go
is
up.
great, and that city will. So Alan has the resources to Civic. He just did not go for it.
Yeah, I don't know what that tower was, to be honest.
That was a very late tower. I've used that tower as British. I think it works very well, but you need to put it almost when you are aging to classical.
Oh yeah, it's
Serg is
way too
moving
late
his
there,
capital forward.
the way Alan did it. That's a lot of army, I suppose. But yeah, no government yet. Serg getting his senate in the front there, so
No government. Yeah,
it looks like kind
that's
of
a
a
lot of
aggressive
floating
play.
a lot of floating resources for. Despot
Ooh, is he
and
gonna?
Despot.
Oh no, I thought he was gonna bribe it or some shit.
No,
Okay,
no, he's
it's a
Despot, but he's gonna get 100 free resources. I see 2 random hoplites here.
Okay.
And some light cavalry raids incoming. That wood camp was deleted. Not bad. There's also
Oh yeah.
Alan did not think he should also check out Salt.
Why is he going to horses when he has a scout plan?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's tournament Alan, but anyway.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Serg is 8 going for he's getting
Ooh,
crossbows.
I like it. These are some classic Spanish raids, I think.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a quite powerful.
Alan doing nothing with these units. So
They're
all
way
of this
out
travel
of
time just going to be wasted because they came here and did not do anything and they're just going back.
They did jack shit. That's what they did. The crossbows coming in clutch.
Skutaris are also coming. So 2 units of each. And bro, don't take any fights right now. You're gonna lose.
Noping the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
It's not the moment. But yeah.
Very nice play for Serg right now.
He didn't kill any caravans yet, but let's see. I don't see any caravan.
Well, I think he's already doing enough damage. He has. He has
The
the whole
caravans are
econ
inside. Definitely.
He has the eco completely stopped, and these light cavalry better be careful because they get one-shotted by the Skutaris.
And now, yeah, that's a lot of damage Serg is doing just by standing there. Even his wealth income is great compared to
Oh, Cataphract dead.
Bro, the
Light
Skutaris are
cavalry,
rushing
some nice raids on light cavalry. I mean, they are going to die, but and one shot Skutari. Are we ready to see this? One shotting Skutaris. Oh man.
Bro, Skutaris are so badass, bro.
Yeah, Skutaris are amazing. I don't care at this point if Serg loses this fight. He has done more than enough damage, and I see a lot of his army is still alive. So things are looking good. He's still killing a lot of units.
I actually like this play a lot. Yeah, it's a very good one. Making use of the diamonds and salt perfectly.
Yeah, I you know what? I'm still surprised, dude. Alan came all the way. Did not even think about checking this salt.
Okay, sorry guys, but he does know about salt.
There is no way he cannot know about salt.
Yeah, I mean.
He double checked first when he had a scout, but he did not think about. Oh man. I think the only reason I'm very upset with Alan is because I expected him to play better than this, at least.
Serg has tactics now, so he's going.
Yeah, he's got tactics now.
He's gonna be happy with these fights now. Really happy. Nice pickings. And
yeah, he's also getting a siege factory here. He is complete domination so far. Yeah. I think not able to raid diamonds is fine, but not able to raid salt, that was a big deal, man. Like Despot and salt, that's a great combo. Serg still sitting in the caravan route. Eco is looking great. Dulby gets his light cavalry get destroyed.
Let's see how this fight goes. I think definitely Serg should be having this one. Still has more knights coming up.
Yeah, the Skutari should take care of this.
And the light horses, you know, they die to crossbows if you have like 3-4 crossbows.
Yeah. You need a lot of light cavalry. Like, you cannot be sending one light cavalry at a time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Somewhat recovering here, but yeah, with that tactics and just the fact that the city of Badajoz is still small.
Okay, finally, Alan
Alan
pushes back
finally
Surge.
throwing, like, finally, man, this whole invasion is out.
So let's check out the aftermath. What's the libraries looking at? What's the knowledge income looking like?
Yeah, knowledge income 45 versus 35. Alan is leading, but he's taken a lot of damage. His wealth sucks right now, and of course he doesn't have a castle. He does not have tactics, and I don't think he will have the resources to get all of those upgrades in time.
Yeah.
Lookout coming here, a tower coming from on behind.
This would be a good moment for Surge to spread out on the map and start using all the rares, like on the side. Because there's tobacco on the top corner, and even cotton would be handy right now.
Oh my man! Alan also keeps his towers never complete.
How does that even happen? And the sieges, he never kills any sieges either.
For this one, I think he can take care of the army. But yeah, a farm probably first before the tower.
And
a farm would have helped. He can still put a farm. Nah, he does not have the resources for it.
No. I actually loved how Surge went mill 3 even before commerce 2 I think. So that allowed him to really fight without any problems here.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Nice games.
Good games. I think game number 2. I feel like every game there were some things that Alan could have done that would make a difference. Game number 1, we were talking about Iroquois. I think that's the Iroquois versus Mongol is the game where I'll give some slack to Alan for being okay, just not making obvious mistakes. In game number 2 with that Indians versus Romans, I think attrition and some micro with elephants, not having them stand there, because elephants, if they stand, they're prone to melee attacks. If they're always moving, they only take crossbow damage, and crossbows hardly do anything. So I think second game there was a chance. Third game, I think third game could have been even better, and this one just some very failed raids, not having units in there, and Serge playing very well. He had a game plan in mind. He had his infantry, cavalry all together. He defended raids well in the back, whatever raids were there early on, and he went right to the business with his siege factory. Very well played. Well played, Alan. Yep. Serge. We get a score of 3-1. That means next one is Serge versus Warley.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, also, Serge versus Warley.
Warley's also been doing good.
Okay, Serge, what do you mean? Do you get unplugged when you're playing against Warley?
What is he talking about? With
if at all there is an official or observer, that will have to be
he says Warley unplugged
Alan or Sylvan. Well, if he unplugs, does he drop? Because there is a rule against drops.
I think you actually lose a game if he's behind and he unplugs, then he loses the game, because then it's gonna be reviewed, and I think that's the way it works. Somebody's gonna review the replay and say like who's probably winning that.
Yeah, Alan or Dragonio. I think somebody who is approved by Alan or Sylvan, they are the organizers of the tournament, so only they can approve something. Yeah, man. There's another game. I was gonna cast Yugo versus Naoto today, but yesterday I did not have time, so I thought Sylvan can cast it. and I actually do not have time to cast another one. So I will let Sylvan cast that game. Probably if you want to join him, go ahead. Will be a good cast. I do have to go, but I'll watch probably. I'll be in the comments. I just have to get some work
Yeah.
done. It's still not a holiday here.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks guys for tuning in. Was a fun game. I'll see you. Yeah, maybe Serg can avenge Mouse. Fallen Estonian brother. Well, Serg, for that, Hugo has to lose. So we don't know Hugo versus Naruto who wins. I think my prediction is 3-0 in favor of Naruto, but we'll see. Hey Soren, are you the player who sent that very weird email about? Bro, you sent an email with a link that looks like a scam email. If I send that email to anybody in Ron chat, people think I have been hacked. Send an email with an attachment, not a link to some other document outside. That sounds spammy. I'll still not open that link, bro. You'll have to send it as an attachment. Anyway, guys, this is it. I'll see you later. Bye bye.